girl Clementine from Big Empress Energy. I'm sending you beautiful, bountiful blessings. They open to receiving them. Mis amores. It's your girl Clementine. I record energy and people to fill. Okay. And this is our week ahead horoscope for the new moon in Capricorn. We are going to see what our spirit guides, our angels, and our ancestors want us to know for this week ahead. This is a very powerful, potent week as we have our winter solstice and the new moon in Capricorn. Sun is moving into Capricorn this week on Wednesday. Happy birthday to all of my late Sagittariuses and my Capricorns. Capricorn, this is going to be your season, your time of rejuvenation, renewal, rebirth. Okay. So I'm really excited for these shifts. We're going to be pulling some tarot cards, channeling messages from our spirit guides, angels, and ancestors to see what we need to know. Okay. And for this winter solstice, and when the sun moves into Capricorn, we're having a collective candle Reiki. Okay, I'm so excited. The last collective candle Reiki of the year. You guys, we've been going strong. This might be our third year doing collective candle Reikis. Okay, whoa. So it's going to be powerful. Our focus is money miracles activation, okay, for abundance mindset, new jobs, new opportunities, promotions, increase in income, getting our goals together, long-term vision, success, whatever that looks like for you. Okay, so if you're interested in this collective candle Reiki, it includes a distance Reiki session, a private unlisted YouTube video where I go live and I will be doing a sound bath with my crystal sound bowls to relax us with 432 hertz. Then I'm going to be moving into the on-screen energy healing and finishing it with the collective tarot reading. Okay. Then the next day I'll be posting the candle altar as well as a Reiki report, a message for each chakra. Also, you guys, is my only account. I will never DM you, so you can only work with me on Big Empress Energy LLC.com. Also working on my year ahead readings. Okay, so if you booked one, working on getting that to you as well. And we have the Beloved Botanica dropping soon. We want to do one restock before the end of the year. And I'm coming to you with new, like a new oil, okay, a new oil, new potions. So I'm really excited for that. You guys, make sure that you having your post notifications and everything turn on. I also have a new moon in Capricorn Astro Tea I did on YouTube, and a year ahead 2023. Pick a card when magic and miracles are coming to you. So there's a lot on YouTube. Make sure you're subscribed, like the channel y todo. If you are on YouTube, say what's up in the live chat. If you're on Instagram, say what's up in the live. What's good? How are you guys feeling today? We have the sun is in Sagittarius and the moon is in Scorpio today. So let's see. The moon in Scorpio could be very emotionally intense, major energy, major shifts happening. Okay. Especially with the solstice. So we're about to have the darkest night of the year. Jupiter is finishing up its time in Pisces, going to be going into Aries for like the next 6 months. Is going into Aries tomorrow. And also, you guys, wow, Gemini placements. How are you guys feeling? If you have planetary placements in Gemini right now, Mars retrograde is a really cutting ass, really tearing up. Excuse me. So be mindful, slow down. We are in retrograde season. We're in Mercury retrograde pre-shadow. All right. So if you need to get any tech, I do suggest that you get it as soon as you can before the end of the year. And it's really just a time to slow down and be very, very, very intentional. Okay. Slow down, be very intentional. Yeah, I'm a Gemini rising. Mars is on my Jupiter and my moon cutting up. Okay. A lot of things needing to just taking a lot more time, but also feeling very busy with that Mars energy, a lot to do. You guys, I'll be also writing the horoscopes for the new moon in Capricorn later on this week, okay? For all the signs. But this is a collective tarot reading. Okay, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you're watching this on YouTube, please make sure to like the video. All right, it's an easy, free way to support the channel. And if you're watching this on Instagram, say what's up in the live. Wow. Or on the replay. Two of Swords. Two of Swords. This is that rest, needing to slow down, feeling like almost maybe stagnant or like things are just not moving. This is a really powerful time of the year to get deeply into your spiritual hibernation and spiritual hygiene, taking more time to kind of not really want to see with these two eyes, but reflecting and seeing with our third eye. Need to see with our third eye because there could be certain things that are not being revealed or subtle energy, subtle messages coming through. Okay. We are also, this new moon in Capricorn is going to be starting off a new karmic cycle. I tweeted about this. I'm going to be sharing it soon on IG. Wow, this is wild. We have the King of Cups with the Queen of Swords. So we have emotions and logic. We have the spiritual, and also trying to have boundaries. These are like two juxtaposing energies, okay? Where one might be very warm and inviting, the other one is very strong with the boundaries. And I'm feeling like we need to kind of call on both archetypes and both energies. And then we have Jack Frost. Jack Frost. This is like a death card. Okay, this is like a death card in this deck because this deck is like kind of more of that is creative and it has wild cards. Okay, I love the weird and I love the wonderful and the weird and the wildness. Okay, so this Jack Frost is looking like the death card. So what that means is that there's some things that are being put on ice, some things that are being like chilled. Maybe this is someone going cold, like going icing somebody out, you know. Maybe you're icing somebody out, you are not responding, or you're closing the portal for certain things. This is like really giving boundaries, okay? And I did talk about this for that new moon in Capricorn Astro Tea. It's going to be making a square to Jupiter, and there's going to be 5 planets in Cap, giving boundaries, discipline with ourselves as well as others. Okay. Discipline with yourself as well as with others for your own emotional well being, for your own emotional regulation, because spirit told you, because your ancestors told you, and they don't need to tell you once, twice. How many times do you want them to tell you? I'm seeing with the Queen of Swords, someone writing, okay? Maybe you're writing down your goals, you know, your resolutions, you're writing down what you want to see for yourself, your long-term goals. The reasons why that we set resolutions in Capricorn season is because of the fact that Capricorn is ruled by Saturn. It's the go, it's at the top of the chart. It's about your career, how you're being seen by the world. We all have this energy. So in Capricorn season, we have to see from a macrocosm. We have to kind of put ourselves in the 10th house, see what we want for our career, see what we want for our goals in the long term. That's going to take time because that's Saturn. Saturn is the lord of time, karma as well. So we could also be closing up karmic cycles, icing out karmic cycles, and feeling that emotional pull to write down what we want to call in, to pray over what we want to call in. With that Queen of Swords, it's really about the throat chakra, what you're expressing to yourself and to others. That's why I tweeted that no is a protection prayer, because we are going to be saying no to ourselves for certain things that maybe we want, but we do not need. Capricorn season is really going to be checking us. It's like about restriction. It's about putting limitations on you. It's not this happy, jovial, Saturn, Jupiter energy where we could just have fun and indulge. We got to kind of take it in. We got to see where we've kind of been doing too much, pushing too much, trying to control too much, and see how can we work smarter, not harder. What are we wanting to manifest or call in? Because Capricorn is cardinal, so it's a great time to start something new, initiate something new. And it's Earth, so it's a great time to manifest, call things in, tend to your body, tend to your habits, your routines, and really buckle down on your goals. Okay, this is time to go OT. Okay, do overtime, work hard, like hard and smart at the same time. Be imaginative. Okay, imaginative with that King of Cups, because this is tapping into, not thinking about, like, thinking outside of the bun. Okay, T Bell, thinking outside of the box, thinking with your imagination. Maybe it hasn't been done before, and that's why you need to ruminate on it. You need to kind of let it sit and simmer and marinate, because maybe you are that trendsetter with that Jack Frost. This is about death and rebirth. Okay, and that Capricorn season and the Northern Hemisphere, we are going to be in winter. Okay, this is that winter energy, cooling out, hibernating, ready for that death and rebirth. Knowing also that maybe there is something that we need to make a decision on to end, okay, or to recreate or reconstruct in some way. Death card is also, kind of Scorpio, ruled by Scorpio, and the moon is in Scorpio right now. People could be feeling, like secrets too are coming out, secrets about themselves, secrets about others. Okay. So listen, it's just because we're in a retrograde season, just because it's not the start of the astrological new year, doesn't mean you need to sit on your ass and not set any intentions or goals because it's winter and we're hibernating and we just want to be cozy. That's the time to dream big. That's the time to kind of evaluate what was happening, what's been working for you and what hasn't been working for you, and how do you want to finish the astrological year. Okay, how do you want to do that? Don't just be like, oh, I'm gonna wait. Start to imagine, start to dream, start to envision, start to write it down, start to pray over it. We get the best ideas in our dreams. We get the best ideas when we rest. We get the best ideas sometimes in the shower or in meditation. So that's why it's also really a good time to that spiritual hygiene, spiritual hibernation. Yes, we got the Magician card. Okay, the Magician card. And I love this. This is us making magic. It's coming in as a challenge, though, as a challenge for us. With the Magician, maybe we're not seeing our magic, we're not working our magic, we're not tending to our altars or seeing that we have the resources, the tools, a lot of illusions or imposter syndrome or scarcity thinking, oh, I don't have the time. Saturn, I don't have the time. Saturn's like, what do you need to limit? What do you need to restrict so that you can see that you have the time? Okay, maybe you need to limit time scrolling, maybe you need to limit time watching ratchet TV. Maybe you need to limit time with toxic people or people who are draining you. Limit there, and then you're going to see you actually do have time for your hobbies, your creativity, your goals, your dreams, learning a new skill, learning a new trade. And the Magician card, okay, this is also ruled by Mercury, and Mercury is in the pre-shadow period. It's going to be retrograding in Capricorn. Mercury in Capricorn is about meaning what you say and saying what you mean, all right? It's very authentic and very transparent. Even if they, you don't want to hear it, they're going to give you the tough truth, tough love. Capricorn is tough energy, okay? That's why they are so good at achieving their dreams, because they can make those harsh sacrifices. They can see the harsh truth, the harsh reality in something, okay? So yeah, tap into your magic, of course, your altars, changing your altars, expanding or extending your altars, switching them up in some way. I'm being inspired to like redecorate my altars, redo an altar area. Okay. I'm drinking something with electrolytes. It's so good. It's like cucumber mint or something. Really, really good. Ooh, this is a magical, powerful week. Okay. because we keep getting these major arcanas, which indicate there's a lot of fate being played out, a lot of karma being played out, and things that are kind of out of our hands. But that's why we need to rest, okay? And also observe. We have the Fool card in the reverse and the Temperance card. Okay, so Jack Frost, the Magician, the Fool, Temperance. 4 majors. When we have the Fool, this is Uranus. Uranus is being activated this week, all right? Uranus is the planet of change, surprise, and shock. Then we have Temperance. Temperance is actually Sagittarius energy. It's all about here patience and moderation. Someone with the Fool card, you're being called to make a change, okay? To make a change, to let something go, to surrender something, to just maybe surrender to divine time. And you're getting this idea of what you want to create, what you want to manifest, what you want to materialize, right? Magician. But the Fool card in the reverse, you're doubting yourself, you're doubting your taking that leap of faith, maybe. You know, you feel like if you take this leap of faith, will you be caught? Like, will you catch me, spirit? With the Fool card. And Temperance, we have the angels supporting us here. Temperance is also about, you know, moderation. So reeling things into, like, it's great to indulge, but remember that you are going to have to kind of pay for it in some way with some work when we got to get to Capricorn season. And there is alchemy in Temperance. There is magic in Temperance, right? Because when we see these cups flowing from one to the other, this is a magical alchemy. And we're working with the Magician here, alchemy, things that maybe we cannot see with our 2 eyes again, but we're seeing with our 3rd eye, bringing it back to that 2 of Swords. Okay. So what I'm seeing is someone stressed out, someone worried about a change, or they're pontificating. I don't even know why I said that, but that's what I'm seeing. They're pontificating, they're thinking, they're brainstorming. Okay. They're like, should I do this? Should I not do this? Should I do this? But if I do this, I'm not going to be safe. I don't know if it's going to work out for me. I don't know if it's an alignment for me, but it's like, you have to adapt. You have to be able to change and see that you're being called to this for a reason. And this is also like 13, 14. So it's the next step after. And then we have 0 and 1. So it's like taking that first step. Okay. Taking that first step and trusting that your angels are going to catch you. King of Wands, 2 kings. That is that success coming in. Long-term visions. Two kings. I also see this as us calling upon our own, like, long-term, again, your long-term visions and your own kind of like energy, this energy that's going to put you out in the world so you'll be able to kind of be seen, take up space, and be heard. I see King of Wands, 5. And I think that what's bothering some people is that if you take this leap of faith, you know you're going to ruffle feathers in your space. So that could be like like certain people are going to be bothered by your freedom. They're going to be bothered that you trust in yourself, that you trust in magic. They're going to be bothered that you took a risk. They're going to be bothered that you're not afraid to look foolish, because maybe they are. We have this 5-5 energy. 55. We could be seeing that number a lot. 5, the number of change and the number of freedom, travel, and adventure. I'm seeing with this, though, with this King of Wands and this 5 of Wands, someone is fighting themselves, fighting different parts of themselves. Like, a part of you wants to do something, and then this other part of you is like, no. Like, it's maybe this is a scared inner child. This is imposter syndrome, but there is almost like wanting to say, like, no, even though you should be saying, because you have the Fool card. You have to try something new. You have to, go on uncharted territories, go on adventures you've never gone on before. You need to not be afraid to look foolish. That was so funny, though. That was so funny, though. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm going to be pulling from the Lenormand. From the Lenormand, shout out to everybody watching. Please like the video, send those hearts, comment, leave a B, leave a heart. I'm on YouTube and Instagram. Oh! Woo, we got some luck coming in. We got some luck coming in. Lucky conversations, making friends. We got bird, clover, and tree. Okay. So somebody here could be having a conversation with somebody and getting really good health tips. Okay. Maybe, workout tips, medicine tips, stock up on these medicines, stock up on these herbs, make this tea. All right. Something that's going to help you learn how to take care of your health better. Some people are also going to be talking with their ancestors or talking to their family about how they're breaking generational curses. Okay. How they are transmuting generational trauma. And it starts with awareness and having those conversations with your family. Birds and clover, someone's having a lucky conversation. So pay attention to the conversations you have with your spirit guides, with your friends, okay? Messages that just come through to you, paying attention to them because there's some lucky message coming in. Some of you guys may be getting an invite somewhere here. And we have Cherie, which represents our health. Okay. So also if you've been going through any health struggles, health issues, maybe your health is going to get better. You're going to be getting some relief, a break, or focusing on your health. And you've been focusing on your health. You've been putting in the work, and now you're going to start to see how it's changing you. Lucky conversations though. Dog at the bottom of the deck. So with the dog, this could be with your friend or with a physical dog. Okay. With a physical dog. I am going to switch up this reading though in a little bit. I'm going to be pulling from the food tarot to see what we should eat this week. I'm going to pull from the food tarot to see what we need to eat in this week. I don't know why it was calling to me before I went live. Maybe some of you guys will be getting a dog though with that, or your friend needs you to dog sit. There was a dog card at the bottom of the deck. Ooh, okay. So someone is going to be receiving a rejection as protection. There's lots of delays happening this week. Like I said, we're feeling the retrograde. This is a very retrograde-y day, and that means that there's delays, there's detours, there's divine intervention. There's but it's for your protection, right? Not the right time. Try again. Blockage. This isn't a loan being approved. This is like a rejection. This is a delay, like, maybe your trip is getting delayed, your packages are getting delayed, conversations are taking longer, you're needing to make more returns than usual. But we have detour, stage 5 clinger. So maybe also with this energy, you're going to be seeing how you maybe are codependent on somebody, and it could be very unhealthy, or maybe someone's very codependent on you and they're asking to take more energy than you have. I think it's called the food tarot. Someone said, what's the name of the deck? It's called the food tarot deck. Okay. Divine union. Love is on the mind with that sacred sex. Moon and Scorpio energy, and 2 cups. And we were just talking about 2 cups. 11th house, society, air fixed, Uranus, Saturn. We've talked about both of those planets. This could be you or somebody else. Okay. New deck. Who this? This is the food tarot. Okay. I've had this deck for like a year and a half, 2 years. I never use it in my readings, okay? But it called to me. I said, it's time to be a little bit weird. Okay, so the way I'm gonna do it for everybody, I'm gonna pull 3 cards, and so pick a number 1, 2, 3, or take all of them. Okay, for number 1. Okay, come on. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. So pile number 1, you got the New Englander, okay? Clam chowder. Maybe you want a bread bowl. You want some soup, okay? The New Englander, maybe you are in New England, okay? But when I see clam chowder, all I think about is San Francisco. I really want a bread bowl though. So I feel like that's a message for me. Okay, pile number 2. The Ace of Sides. Okay, Ace of Sides. Maybe you want some tacos, you want some taquitos, you want some salsa, some nacho cheese, some Taco Bell. The Ace of Sides. Okay, but don't be a side chick. Don't be a side a side boo. Okay, Ace of Sides. And then we have for pile number 3, the squeeze. Okay, orange juice. You may need some vitamin Z. Take that either way. You feel me? We have also maybe you're drinking juice. You're on a diet. You're on a detox. You're on a juice cleanse. Okay, or you just need that to boost your immune system. You need to boost your immune system with vitamin D. Some of you guys need to drink more juice and less Grey Goose. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm done. That was so funny. Okay, that was so funny. Let me know if that resonated with you guys in the comments. Oh my God. Someone said that they picked number 3 and their juice, your Jolly Juice LLC. That is so funny. If I can see correctly. You know, my vision's not that good. I really want a bread bowl. That was definitely a message for me. Okay, we have Sun. Daydream. What did I tell you? We get the best ideas in our dreams. Okay? Sun, illumination, growth, God energy, focusing on the sun. The sun, our days are getting shorter and shorter. But after we experience the solstice, we're going to be getting more sunlight, more sunlight, more sunlight. Okay? Things are being illuminated. We're seeing how we want to grow. And I mean, if you think about it, we're really in the festival of celebrating the sun god, the son of God. Don't let it go over your head. Daydream. Need to rest and daydream more than usual, okay? Imagination. Allow your mind to wander. Quiet time. And then at the bottom of the deck is problem solving resolution. So I feel like through daydreaming or through our dreams, we're going to be getting the best ideas. I said that earlier, so it's a confirmation. And we have Hawthorn, balance, and the elemental kingdom. Maybe you're working with this medicinally as an herb, or as well working with herbs. Like I'm making some herbal infusions for the Botanica, working with the elemental kingdom, bringing back balance to your life through more rest and more daydreams. Do you feel me? Thank you so much for the badges, you guys. Speaking abundance, tenfold over your life. Oh, 𝐼𝐬𝐧𝐿, undying love. The love you have shared is eternal, regardless of the situation. Some of you guys here are maybe falling deeper in love, or you're loving someone from a distance, even though they're not in your life anymore. Doesn't mean that you don't love them. You can love them from a distance. It's eternal, regardless of the situation. Doesn't mean you have to call them. And then we have Bridget, don't back down. This gives temperance too. Stand up for what you believe is right. So maybe you're going to be feeling like you need to advocate for yourself. That boundary energy, the Queen of Swords. Tell it like it is. That was so, wow, you guys, this is so crazy. Okay. I got Capricorn, achieve. We talked about Capricorn this entire reading. New moon in Capricorn this Friday. Okay. Square Jupiter. Catch my new moon in Cap Astro Tea. Capricorn, it says achieve. 8th house, mystery. And Gemini, cross-pollinate. So if you think about it, I'm a Gemini rising. If you're a Gemini rising too, you're going to have Capricorn in the 8th house. Okay, my mind is blown right now because I literally have Capricorn in the 8th house. Been thinking about it a lot as we're moving into Cap season. Okay. But for the collective, we may be having a lot of ideas, cross-pollinating, talking to people, conversations with people, or just getting information online through books, through media, through the TV, getting information about how we want to achieve something that is a mystery to us. We don't see it yet. We know it's out of our reach now, right? But there's a mystery. There's something that we can't see with the two eyes. There's some piece of the puzzle that need to come back together. So we need to put in that work and focus on what we want to achieve, collaborate with people, cross-pollinate, share ideas, get to talking, open up that throat chakra. And these mysteries are going to be revealed. Also, venerating our ancestors. The 8th house is really about death and rebirth, which we talked about earlier, letting things go, surrendering. And that's a perfect segue to my last deck I want to use today. Okay. It is the Power of Surrender Oracle. Sorry, that took me 1 second. Okay. Power of Surrender Oracle. Shout out to every single body watching on YouTube. We got 86 people. Please like the video. It's an easy, free way to support the channel and others like it in your channel if you have a YouTube channel. And thank you guys on Instagram. We have 191. Please like the video. Come back, like it, make a comment. Okay. Share it on your stories. It says surrender to passion. Surrender to passion. This is kind of giving that Bridget energy. Temperance energy. Get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly. Focus on the people or activities that ignite your passion and let it flow. Very sensual, very sexual, giving moon in Scorpio. Told you guys, some of you guys are just feeling sensual and horny. Surrender to your passion though, what you want to achieve, what your goals are, what your dreams are. Surrender to that. Focus on the people who bring that passion out of you. And surrender your desire to control people. It's getting hot in here. We cannot control, manipulate, deceive. Being over controlling can sabotage relationships. To more effectively achieve your goals, back off, regroup, and give the situation some breathing room. Stop trying to control people. Okay. When we go into Capricorn season, that's going to be a theme too. Control, domination. Try to control yourself. That's about what you can control today. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. Hi from Ghana. Wow. Yes. 333. Woo. Oh my, was it 333? It was. Just seeing the comments. It's 336 now in New York. Thank you guys for tapping into my week ahead horoscope. If it resonated with you, please like the video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Share it, comment, all the things. I really appreciate you guys tuning in. Check out my year ahead 2023 pick a card, my new moon in Capricorn Astro Tea breakdown. They're all on YouTube. And on the winter solstice, I will be hosting the Money Miracles activation. It is a distance Reiki session, private YouTube live sound bath, energy healing, group tarot reading, candle altar Reiki report experience, only available on my website, bigempressenergyllc.com. Thank you guys so much. And I will see you in another video soon. Bye.